Imagine I'm on paradise. I'm with company, the sweet sublime. Poppy fields growing in your mind.
Hi guys, welcome to the Venus series. It's your girl Karina, and I'm really excited to bring this to you. This Venus series is all about igniting your irresistibility. And with Venus, it's about being external. Everything about Venus is about showing off, being at your best. And one of the ways that we utilize this is through beauty and fashion. So in this video, I'm going to talk about Aries beauty and fashion style, but also what is the swagger about Venus and Aries that really makes them captivating. Okay, so along with that, I'm going to be doing a little red lip here. Perfect color for Aries. Any color of the spices, like yellow, like dark yellow, like turmeric yellow. Deep reds, bright reds is an Aries color. Anything that's really bright and rich, warm, and you know, Aries is a very like strong energy. A lot of astrologers will first say that Venus is not happy in Aries, and this is because Venus is in an opposite energy of her natural energy, right? But Venus and Aries are really sexy people, and this is because it is a Venus and Mars combination, which brings out just like eye-catching, sexy, hot body beauties. Okay, so to understand Venus in Aries is to understand that they are one of the hottest of the zodiac because of that Mars placement. The thing with Venus in Aries is, when it comes to swagger, right? The thing with Venus in Aries is that they have to abide by these rules made from other zodiac signs and from society, that, you know, like when we're talking about women, that they can't chase after people, you know, that they're not allowed to, like, that they have to be the one that's chased, that they have to attract. So you have this, the energy of attraction, Venus, with the energy of going after what you want, Aries. And so this can be a little bit difficult to manage if you have a Venus in Aries, because it's like, all right, well, do I sit around and look pretty and attract, or do I go head first and get what I want? And there is a balance that needs to happen, but the overall message to Venus in Aries is that you got to go after what you want. You have that margin ability to lead yourself into whatever paradigm, whatever dream, whatever manifestation that you would want for yourself. And that includes love. So don't be afraid as a Venus in Aries to go after, you know, somebody that you're interested in, you know. Now, you can work on your approach. It doesn't have to be like really, you know, abrasive or aggressive, but you can still go after them. You don't have to wait for them to come for you. You don't have to wait for them to come after you. And that's the key with a Venus in Aries, that they have to understand that you're the one that is supposed to be chasing other people. You're the one that is supposed to be chasing after your goals and dreams in life. And that is actually what, oh, look at this line. God, this is not a makeup tutorial, okay? That is actually what makes you irresistible, is the fact that you go after what you want, including the people that you want. And they like you come after them. They like it when you have interest in them and you go after them. So as a Venus in Aries, embrace that part of you, you know. And then, you know, once you have made your move, made your attack, then use that Venusian energy, the Venus part, and sit back and wait and see what comes of it, see what manifests of it, and then go again. Keep doing it until you get the exact manifestation that you want. And that's how Venus in Aries becomes irresistible, through their swagger. Now, like I said before, when it comes to beauty and fashion, their best colors are spicy colors, the colors of the spices, and they just look really captivating and beautiful when they just are in your face sexy. So Venus in Aries is in your face sexy in the sense that they show off their skin, they show off their bodies. They are meant to be like not complicated about it. It's not about layers, or it's not about too many layers, but it's about enjoying the fact that they can just wear almost nothing, close to nothing, and express their bodies in this way. With the Venus energy, they can do things like match, maybe like a fully covered top with nothing on the bottom, or fully covered bottom with barely anything on the top. That gives like the little bit of balance, so it's not too much. But overall, they just look really good when they go all out and just share their bodies. And this is why Venus in Aries is one of the signs that requires to feel confident in their body. And they can deal with some low self-esteem when they're not muscular and strong feeling, when they don't feel like they're in shape, basically. So if you're a Venus in Aries, then one of the things that you really want to do is focus on including a fitness routine, a workout routine that is just going to give you confidence in the body, because it's just the actual exercise itself that gets the blood flowing and like really gets you to feel great in yourself. And then when changes happen, that's just the icing on the cake. Now, if you are already like really fit, then this part you're good at. But if you're not, then you want to go through this journey and finding out what exercise and fitness you love to do and enjoying that and enjoying the results from it. And then also just really being in this place where you love your body. And that's really going to fall more into Venus and Taurus, because Venus and Aries, they struggle with that. They really just want to feel hot, sexy, and, absolutely captivating with their bodies. But it's going to be a journey, so you're going to have to learn how to really love your body, how to dress for your body, how to be sexy as your body is. Venus is about worth, and you can really suffer from low self-esteem if you don't love the shape of your body as a Venus in Aries. Now, there's certain rules that apply to all women, but Aries is the energy of blood. It rules over blood, so your hormonal thing has to be like your hormonal health is something that you do want to focus on. Now, like I said, this is for all women, but Venus in Aries, the imbalance may be more prominent for you. So one of the things you also want to do is learn about hormones, figure out, are you in balance? Are there certain things that are out of balance? And that, of course, you need to go to a doctor for. When it comes to your hair, Aries really looks good with straight, narrow, like cut, sliced, perfect edge hair, if that makes sense. It's really like the perfect cut. Aries rules over the knives. So like, even if your hair is naturally curly, try out some styles where your hair is straight, or if it's naturally curly, try a cut where it's just completely straight, even if it's, curly. They look really good with short or long hair, but Venus and Aries can rock short hairstyles. They're one of the best to rock them. There are other signs that can, but Venus and Aries is one of the signs that they do look really great with really short hair, like pixie cuts, or just like the bob, or just straight short hair. But they also look really good with long hair. Usually they're more of the type that looks really good if there's something that's edgy about the hairstyle, okay? There's certain Venuses that will color their hair. Venus in Aries looks really good when they use a very fiery color, like a bright orange, bright reds. Or if it's not the orange and reds, like the color of the spices, that it's bright. That's not like pastel or muted or like low contrast, like where the hair like looks exactly like your skin color or close to it. High contrasting hair looks great on Venus and Aries, okay? They look really good in crop tops, in sleek clothes, no patterns, no frills, no extra stuff. Really just like leathers, but materials that some materials can be, you know, comfortable, like cotton, but the key is that it's simple. Like it's almost like, you know, just all black tops, all red tops, and then like maybe matching that up. Now, I have a write-up on Venus and Aries, which you can read more about, like fashion pieces and put together and how the whole aesthetic looks, which you can read down below. I have it available in my Facebook group as well as on my blog. So Venus and Aries, that's your thing. Like your whole thing is about being edgy. It's about being in your face, blatantly sexy, showing skin, feeling comfortable in your body, feeling sexy in your body, feeling like your muscles are strong, feeling like your hormones are balanced, and just overall being very dynamic, okay? And then one of the things that I say, even though certain chakra systems would say that Aries does not rule the third eye, I actually feel like Aries is part of rulership of the third eye. In astrology, Aries rules over this part of the body. So one of the things that you must do, in my opinion, as a Venus in Aries is take care of your eyebrows. Make sure your eyebrows are sharp and clean. Clearly my eyebrows need some work, but you know, just do something to really make yourself feel and look prominent in the eye area. They look really good with defined eyes, mascara, eyeliner, deep dark eyeliner, strong eyes, right? Because the Aries energy is about direction and focus. So with Venus, it's all about manifesting that direction. It's about manifesting that focus towards your pleasures, towards what you want in life. And so like dressing up this area is the way to do it. In my Lilith series, I also talk about that. When you come to feminine stuff, where the zodiac sign rules over that part of the body is where you can highlight that energy. So even though this is in the Lilith video, but if you have Lilith in Aries, this too is one of your most seductive energy focused areas. But Venus in Aries, this will help to bring in your esteem. And if you're feeling like you're all over the place, focus on, like, get up in the morning and have, like, if you do nothing, no makeup at all, at least do something with your eyes. Do something to really captivate this part of your body. It's almost like pushing you in an energetic signal with your body towards the things that you want to do. It will help to focus you. Also, what's also coming to mind, and I do again have this in the write-up, is that Venus and Aries look really great in workout clothes. They're the ones who are like walking around with the leggings and they look really good in them and they feel really good in them. So the whole thing about Venus being your irresistibility point, about being your height and beauty, right, is that it helps to elevate your esteem. And it's about the things that you wear. It's about the way that you dress yourself. It's about the way that you show off physically that ignites energy signals to your body. And your body is like, yeah, like Venus and Aries, clothes are tight fitted on me. Clothes feel, my skin is out. This color is like making me push myself into the world, right? Like this bright red color that I'm wearing as a Venus in Aries. It's making me push myself out into the world. And now I know what I must do, okay? And especially if you have like moon in another sign, sun in another sign, because your moon and your sun, they too ignite your Venus placement, but they can also fight against your Venus placement. So if you're a Venus in Aries and you got like a moon and the sun in a different element, you might struggle a little bit. You might struggle with knowing your direction because like water and air, like they don't pull you in places that you need direction. So naturally you're going to have to abide by these rules sometimes, if not all the time. Like if you really are like, yeah, Venus and Aries, all those like beauty rules, that's me, then good. But if they're not you and you're like, I'm not resonating with this, you have to understand the real truth about irresistibility and resistance. because in the word irresistible is also the word resistance. And the issue is that when we have resistance, we're not being irresistible. So we're not pulling, we're not taking things towards us. That's Venus. We're not pulling things towards us. And so the energy signals of beauty and fashion with Venus and Aries is to abide by some of these rules. So you don't have to do them all the time, but it's suggested to integrate. Integrate. So if you have a whole wardrobe of pastel colors, then one of the things that you need to do is figure out how to integrate your Aries energy into your clothing. If you are not, comfortable with like showing off your skin and being sexy, you're going to have to figure out how to integrate some sexy clothes into your wardrobe, tight fitting clothes into your wardrobe. So irresistibility is about not resisting. It's about not resisting. And it doesn't mean that you have to go full-fledged into this role if this is not your thing, but you want to, let's say it together, integrate. Okay, so that is Venus and Aries. Check out all of the info below to read more, to join the Facebook group. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be Venus and Taurus. Peace and love.